obviously you want to do the show. But after a while, when you see like how far you can fall in this country right now, you see people who used to have great paying jobs, they have, master's degrees, and they're on the street now. I'm just thankful that I have a gig to fall back onto. This is what I used to do, stand-up comedy, and I'm happy to go back to it. It's fun.
Yeah, we talked about the cooking sketch.
Oh yeah, on Saturday Night Live.
About you.
Yeah.
Now, is that a compliment, or did it bother you? I mean, because they only talk about you if you're famous.
Yeah, but either way, well, beyond famous, it's hard and fast at Saturday Night Live. It's not for the weak of heart. And I think, like, after years of poking fun at people on Saturday Night Live, which is what I did, and I have to belly up to the bar when it's time to take my medicine. I'm not above being made fun of, obviously. They should make fun of me, I'm just as everybody. I took it like as a bit of a compliment. I took it as a little bit of a slam, but enough of a slam that I'm okay with it. And besides that, I thought it was funny. So, people get so uptight when they get a shot taken at them nowadays. And I used to be like that, quite frankly. When I was in my 20s, I thought, oh my God, they're out to get, it's almost like this borderline paranoia that's just bred of your insecurity. I'm 38 now, though. I have enough foibles, certainly, that I should be easy to parody. I'm easy to make fun of in a way because I've got all those tics and playing with the hair and that. So, yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah. So now that you don't have to do the show every night, you get to spend time with Holden and the wife. You go see a lot of movies and stuff. What have you seen lately?
Well, I'm intrigued. I saw the last Columbus film, and it was not really there. So I want to see the new one because it evidently is a little better. But the thing I have to ask is if Gerard Depardieu is the biggest sex symbol in France. Well, quite frankly, that Jerry Lewis thing's starting to make a lot of sense to me. What is that about? That is not what a hulk of a guy, man. He's like Masada in a bad Ava Gabor wig or something. That is a big lummoxy guy there. I've been reading a lot. I'm reading Rise and Fall of the Third Reich right now. I'm not really too far into it. Hitler's still a Mary Kay rep. But, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy. I've been talking a lot to guests about the election.
Yeah.
Who are you going to vote for?
Well, to me, the choice between Bush and Clinton is like the choice between airline food and hospital food. I don't really, I don't know what you're... President Bush is obviously in tough shape now. He's got to know when he shows up at these campaign stops and the crowd's singing, na, 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 hey, hey. It's just a bad sign. But I think he's had 4 years. I think he's a nice man, George Bush. I think in his heart he believes in what he's doing, but it's not working. So I think it's time for a change. George, read our lips. No second term. It's just time. I was intrigued by Perot for the longest time because I thought as a third party he represented, let's face facts, in our country now the way it works is an issue comes out, the Republicans and Democrats align themselves on opposite ends of that issue just reflexively, just because they don't get along. I thought if there was a third party there would just numerically be a consensus on every issue, and that would alleviate the one party from just voting arbitrarily. Right. You know what I mean? If there's going to be two on one side anyway, you might as well just think it out and get on the right side of it. So I like the idea of a third party, but then I don't know what the hell happened to Perot. He's like some Tolkien character with a gold card or something. He just completely flipped out. But I always thought if he was our president, at least it'd be easy to grab his ear and get him out of office if he screwed up. He's got those. I could just see him. He would be scheduling meetings with the Prince Charles every other week just so he wouldn't look like Dumbo. He wouldn't be flying him in. I think I got it with Clinton. Huh? I think I got to go with Clinton. Yeah, just because we need a change.
Young liberals.
Yeah.
I got to tell people where they can see you. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, October 15th. St. Petersburg, Florida, October 16th. And please stop by anytime
you like. All right, Arsenio, thanks for having me, buddy.
As a matter of fact, come sit here one night. Let me have a night off.
All right, man. Take care.
This is Dennis Miller.